So I really didn't like the San Antonio Spurs' offseason when they drafted Joshua Primo, when their big free agency signing with all their cap space was Doug McDermott. But you know what? It's growing on me a little bit. What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? We are going to be doing a San Antonio Spurs 2021 rebuild. And like I said, yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I thought Joshua Primo was a massive reach at pick 12. And I don't know. It's kind of grown me a little bit. I still don't like the pick a lot because there were some guys after him that I would have liked a lot more, like Trey Murphy, like Chris Duarte. I was really good at, or like even Moses Moody. I would have loved James Bouknight, but he went the pick prior. So yeah, but the thing I like about this offseason is somebody mentioned it on my ranking kind of every team's offseason video that came out a couple days ago was, yeah, there's no Aldridge anymore. There's no DeRozan. It's really the Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, Lonnie Walker, Derek White, Primo Murray show. So it's pretty much just going to be all the young guys, as Keldon Johnson or DeJounte Murray is most likely going to be the leading scorer on this team, which is very exciting for once. It's not going to be a DeRozan. It's not going to be an Aldridge. So this is the rotation I came up with. We got DeJounte Murray, Derek White, who I think is like a 95% guarantee he's going to be traded by me in the following offseason since he's under contract, and I think I could definitely get a first-round pick and a player for him to a good team. Keldon Johnson's going to be the 3, Thad Young at the 4, Jakob Poeltl at the 5, with a 5-man bench of Devin Vassell, Lonnie Walker, Dougie McBuckets, Zach Collins, and Joshua Primo. That means Bryn Forbes will not be playing. That means Lukas Šamanić and Trey Jones won't be playing, or even the rookie second-round pick Joe Wieskamp or Drew Eubanks. So I'm going to play these guys right now. System efficiency under Pop is 3 stars. We're going to go to we'll stick at defense, but this might be Pop's last year, and we're going to go with a new head coach. Just, I don't know, spice it up a little bit. So I'll see you guys at the end of the 2020 season, and we'll see where we end up. I'm hoping we're not really a great team, and I get a top 10 pick in the draft. So we were bad, and I loved it. And yeah, so we ended up as the 14th seed, 29th in the power rankings, and the Spurs are going to most likely be in the bottom of the Western Conference. I just don't see them beating out like Sacramento and the Pelicans, and maybe even the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies to get into that play-in tournament. Hey, they definitely could. They could be the 10th seed, and it's the Pops team, so they could most definitely do that. I just could see them being at the end of the Western Conference. I could see Houston being better than them, and the only team being worse than them is the OKC Thunder. So we're definitely not going to get anybody on the All-NBA teams. We're going to build this team through the draft, most likely, because why would a team want to come to us right now? Even though we will have a max slot, I don't think it's going to happen. So Keldon Johnson, DeJounte Murray led the way. Completely forgot to show these were the scoring options. And oh, that's great that Keldon Johnson, he's supposed to be my star guy. What's going on there? But yeah, we just take a look at the stats that DeJounte Murray averaged 19.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 49, 33, 83 splits. Keldon Johnson, 17 and 5.5. He was not very efficient. That's probably why he went down. Hopefully that goes up next year. Derek White, 13 points, 45 from the field, 85 from the line. Like I said, he's most likely going to be moved in the offseason. There's Devin Vassell. Not great field goal percentage, but a great 3-point and free throw percentage for his rookie year in this game. Lonnie Walker, 11 points, 39 from 3. Does he have 1 year left on that team deal? He does not, so he'll be a free agent. I don't know. We're going to see if we're going to pay him or not. There's Doug McDermott, 37 from 3. All right. And he's a 74 overall. You'll love to see it. Thad Young, I don't think I'm bringing him back. Wow. A lot of these guys didn't shoot the ball too well. But Joshua Primo, he didn't shoot too bad, really. He was about average from the field. There's Collins. Oh, God. And we got him for 2 more years. Wonderful. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I really don't at all. 2K loves to put Chet Holmgren on the Spurs when I don't rebuild them, so let's hope that I can maybe take Chet Holmgren. Haven't gotten him in a minute. That would be amazing. Or we'd just be bad in 2023. I end up with the Victor Wembanyama as the Bucks win it all. They go back-to-back. Giannis is your Finals MVP. They swept the New Orleans Pelicans, so Ariza, Dwight, Melo, Iggy all retiring. Haslam, J.R. Smith's playing golf now at like a North Carolina school, I think. How funny would that be if you play basketball though? So Dwight Howard and Melo, they retire. They get their jerseys retired. We are going to reject all of these. I wonder if the 3 teams voted on abolishing the salary cap. Had to be like the Knicks, the Heat, and the Lakers. Had to be, right? Or maybe the Warriors were in there. I wish you could see. I don't know if you can. I don't know. But we have the second best odds. I'll see you guys when they announce like pick 6. All right, so the Blazers are at 8. I believe we could fall all the way to 6. So the Wizards stay at 7, which is good. Let's hope that we don't fall to 6 because that would just suck. You know, that would. And we don't. Let's go. The Bulls stay at 6. So not a lot of surprises, I think. I mean, I haven't been taking or I haven't been looking at 2 in detail. So I don't know if any of those teams did. And we're not 4. Yes, or 5, excuse me. So we're in the top 4. I'll take it. Come on, keep me in the top 3. Yes, let's go. We're in the top 3. The Thunder are at 4. I have a feeling we're going to be 3, and I'm kind of fine with that. No, let's go. We stay in the top 2. Yes, give me 1. Give me one. Give me one. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I haven't gotten that lucky in a minute. And boom, there we go. So we're going to just say in this universe that Pop retires, right? It's a new era of Spurs basketball. We're going to keep Stewart. We're going to keep Richard. We're going to keep Matthew Davis. And I don't want like a new head coach that's completely inexperienced at that job. So one coach, Van Gundy. I'm going to pass on Gentry, going to pass on Mike Woodson, going to pass on. He's already out as the Pacers head coach. I'm not really sure why. I can figure out who their coach is right now, or they just kind of chose. Yeah, they got 3 offers out there. So I'm going to be going after Rick Carlisle to be the successor to Greg Popovich. So we're going to offer him a 4-year deal worth about $7 million a year, and he is going to sign that. So let's see who his assistants are going to be. One is going to be Josh Longstaff, and the other one's going to be Chip Engelland. So if we take a look at the Pacers, they're not. Oh my God. Of course. Let's just forget about that. So it is the draft time, and yes, I'm going to be able to take Chet Holmgren. I don't think there's anybody else I really want to take, so I'm just going to make up my mind and take Chet right now. I actually can't believe I got this lucky. I did not think 2K was going to give me that pick. I really thought I was going to end up with 6, maybe 5 if I was lucky, but most likely nothing higher than 2. And boom, there we go. So I could take Ron Harper Jr. out of Rutgers. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like I never take him. So yeah, we got Chet Holmgren at an 80 overall. Let's freaking go. So let's go here to rookie signings. We're going to sign both Holmgren and Ron Harper. One's an 80, one's a 70. Team player options, picking it up on Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell. I mean, 1.76 mil. If I can't find a backup center, sure, Eubanks will be there. Same with Trey Jones. Shawmanich. Honestly, it just sucks he never really made it in this league, but we're going to decline that and move on from him. Like I said, I'm probably not a big free agency destination, even though San Antonio is a respected franchise. I don't really think we're in a place to get one of these guys, even though it's a loaded free agency class. And there's some studs out there. So looking at our rotation next year, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should have moved him on draft night. I'm an idiot, but I wanted to move Derek White. All right, so I'm going to ask for Mo Harkless in the Sacramento Kings 2022 first-round pick for Derek White. I might play Harkless, I might not, but we're getting a first unprotected. Oh, you don't want to do that. Okay, is there any players I would throw in? Like, just to get this done, I would throw in Trey Jones probably. That means they're definitely going to do that. So, I don't know. I guess I miss Drew Eubanks a little bit less since we have Holmgren now. So, let's do this trade, and boom, there we go. Now, if we look at our team, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could go after another wing. I mean, if there's like a stud shooting guard, Kyrie's listed as a shooting guard, okay. I mean, Levine, Sexton, they'd be fun, and we could use an offensive threat. But do I want to go after any of these guys? Rozier would be nice. I don't know. Do I wait a year? I'm going to keep an eye on Sexton. I'm going to renounce the rights on everybody but Lonnie Walker. We could still bring back Lonnie Walker back. I want to see if Sexton makes it past moratorium, and he does. So give him that front-loaded. I don't get Colin Sexton a lot, so I'm going to do this. We're going to offer him 21.5, 4 years front-loaded. Will he accept that? He might. And let's see. Once we get him, oh, no, he signs with the Grizzlies. Damn it. I mean, I probably shouldn't have front-loaded that much, but yeah, he signs a 3-year deal with the Grizzlies. Okay. Porter Jr. would be fun. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to go after Rozier, even though we could really use a Terry Rozier as a scorer, but I don't really think he makes me that much better. So I might just roll. Do I sound like a Malik Monk to a 1-year deal? You know, I'm going to bring back Lonnie Walker. Who does he want to come back? Okay, never mind. I'm just going to sign Oladipo to a 1-year, like, prove-it deal. We're still going to have tons of free agency money next year, and we get Oladipo there. He can get a high role, just kind of help maybe some of the young guys, and then he can hit free agency next year. Oh! We get Lonnie Walker back. So player progression, DeJounte Murray is our highest rated player. Keldon Johnson up to an 81. Vassell up to an 80. Would you look at that? Okay. All right, so we're here at training camps, and I guess I could have just started Primo. I didn't really need Oladipo. Okay. So what I'm going to do is send Primo to perimeter shooting. We're going to send Chet Holmgren to low post defense, and I'm also going to send Keldon Johnson to perimeter shooting. All right, so we are going to be trading Lonnie Walker to the Milwaukee Bucks for Bobby Portis in a 2026 unprotected first-round pick. I just kind of want to give some more playing time to Joshua Primo, and that's the reason. And I get a first-round pick. So Holmgren's going to get like 31 minutes a night. McDermott at the starting 4? No. How tall is Vassell? He's 6'5". Johnson's 6'5". We're going to run a little small ball this year. So McDermott, he's going to get like 18. Hurdle's going to get the same amount. Portis probably isn't going to play. Collins is going to get like 13. And I want to give like 27 minutes to Joshua Primo because I want to see what he can do this year. He's going to be the 6th man. Holmgren 31, Vassell 30, Johnson 33. Oladipo can stay at 30. Let's go with 34 to Murray. And 6 more minutes, we can give it to Trey Jones. So system proficiency under our new head coach, Rick Carlisle, is 3.5 stars. Let's see if we see any win improvement from the Spurs this year. All right, so a lot doesn't change this year because we're the 29th in the power rankings and we're 14th in the conference. But a bright spot is we have a future superstar in Chet Holmgren who averaged 19.5 points, 9.5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3.5 offensive rebounds a night, and shot 39 from 3, 89 from the line. That only resulted in a 56 or 58% true shooting. Damn. Killian Hayes went 6th man of the year. He'd be a guy to maybe trade for, but he's doing good in Detroit where he would want to now. He hasn't really done that great in the summer league so far. So do we get any Spurs on the All-NBA teams? Most likely not, but something I know we will definitely get is Chet Holmgren on all-rookie first team, and there he is. So we go 25 and 57, which I believe is a little bit of a win improvement from last year. We ended up going 20 and 62. So, hey, we won 5 more games. I will take it. Player stats, DeJounte Murray, 18.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 6 assists. Very efficient, 60% true shooting. Keldon Johnson, okay, maybe I got to just lower his shot 3 tendency because it's bad. And he keeps regressing. Damn, this is unfortunate. His shot 3 tendencies out of 0. I don't know what to do. Damn, that sucks, because I was really excited to build this team kind of around Murray and Keldon Johnson. We see that Oladipo at 14 points. Not great. I don't think we're going to bring him back on a long-term deal. There's Joshua Primo, who's pretty good this year. Shooting went down slightly by like 0.7 basis points. There's Devin Vassell. We could see he shot 39 from 3, 85 from the line. Everything went up. That's improvement. McDermott, oh, God. I don't think I can put him in the rotation next year. Pirtle. It's a fine backup center, and Collins. I don't know. We're going to have to figure out what we want to do this offseason. So the Golden State Warriors are the 2020, this would be 3 NBA champions. They beat the Bucks in 7. Curry finally gets a Finals MVP as the Bucks almost got 3 in a row. So does anybody make it to the Hall of Fame? No. So yeah, I don't think, like I said, you can view any of these to see which team voted for which. I think maybe in like the GM mode or scenarios you can. So will we get lucky 2 years in a row? Most likely not, but hey, you never know. That'd be kind of crazy if we could add like an Amani Bates to this team. I don't think I would try out Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren in the front court because I feel like you would just have to if Bates is off the board. But let's see where we end up because we're probably going to end up at 6. No way we're lucky again. All right, so yeah, the Pacers move up. That means we're probably going to be 6 if the Blazers are 7. And no, we don't drop to 6. Okay. We're probably going to drop to 5. No way we're in the top 4 again, right? Yeah, so there we are at 5. We go from 2 to 5, which is fine. We got lucky last year. We also have the Kings pick from the Derek White trade at 19. So they made the playoffs for the first time in a while, so it worked out for them. And I don't think I have the first from Lonnie Walker until like 2026, which is probably not even going to happen in this video. So we're paying Rick Carlisle a lot of money. I realized $7 million a year, but I knew I was going up against other teams, and Stewart does not want to come back as our head scout. We should get Forrest. No way he gets any other deals. Yeah, like $80K a year as a head scout. That's not a lot of money for somebody that's probably like 40 years old, and that's the head scout. So I mean, if I can move McDermott, I will. And the Pelicans are looking to add some shooting. So we're going to get 2, like, late, not good first-round picks. But, hey, they're going to get some floor spacing for Zion Williamson. We have pick 5. Now, if we look at the mock drafts here, that could be a Dembona, which, I mean, we could use a 4. Wembanyama, if he's there, I'd be very happy. No way Bates falls. I don't think Wembanyama falls. No way. I'm not lucky. If Wembanyama falls to 3, though, to the Knicks, I'll see about trading up. As the Pacers get very lucky, they get Amani Bates. And, oh, there's a trade, which means somebody's probably trading up for Wembanyama. Wow, it's 2 and Chris Paul for Anunoby and Derek White. It's kind of a great trade for the Raptors. See who they add, though. And it is Jalen Duran. Okay. Are the Knicks intrigued? I mean, I have a Zach Collins. I would give up a first-round pick, not next year, but the year after. I'm not giving you DeJounte Murray. I'd give you 3. I'd give you 19. And I'd give you a first-round pick in, or this Pelicans pick we just picked up. So 2 firsts as well as 5 to move up to 3 to take Wembanyama. They don't agree to that. What about that other first that we got for Doug McDermott as well? I think it was this one, and they should agree to this. Boom, there we go. Yeah, my front court's going to be Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama. Honestly, though, Amari Bailey, I probably should have just waited and took him at 5. Because I could really use him. But now, we're solidifying that front court. He could have went 10th. He could have went 3rd or 2nd. But yeah, I don't know who I'm going to put at the power forward spot. I really don't, but I'm just so excited to run this front court duo because this is sick. Yep, I'm very excited. So Beniyama, I don't know who I'm going to put. So Bobby Portis opts out. Harper, 2.91 mil, probably not. Primo, we're going to bring back. Vassell, we're going to bring back. I don't know. Like, I would like to go after a stud shooting guard. That's maybe, I don't think I'm going to give, no, I'll give him the qualifying offer because, Keldon Johnson. Like, is there a stud shooting guard? Van Vliet, Levert, Rozier. I honestly wouldn't mind a Terry Rozier. I feel like he would fit this team very well. Or Fred Van Vliet, who wants 31 mil a year. I don't know. Holmgren's 7-1. Beniyama's 7-3. Beniyama's got a B+3. Holmgren's got, I feel like I should move Holmgren there. So we are going to move Holmgren down to the power forward, which is probably where he goes up to an 89. So we have our center, power forward, backup big, Vassell, hopefully Johnson, Primo, Murray. I don't know. I feel like this is the time where I should go all in on a good shooting guard. Now we could go after KPJ. We could go after D'Lo and move him to the 2 because we have enough, right? Yeah, we have enough for 2 max deals. I mean, we could go after none of these guys and really move them. So I think I want to go after Rozier. Or Van Vliet. Ooh, maybe Van Vliet would be good. I don't know. Who do I go after? Or do I go after D'Lo? Does he have a real deal? He does not. You know what? I'm going to go after D'Angelo Russell. And we're going to put him at the 2. Yeah, I'm going to try this out. We're going to front load that deal and give him a player option on the final year. And boom, we get him. We will have to re-announce starts on Jakob Poeltl. That is fine. We don't actually have to re-announce it on him, which is sweet. So we get Oladipo, very nice. And I don't think anyone's going to offer Keldon Johnson a deal. Okay, so we're also trying to have a really good bench. And if I didn't end up with Beniyama, and I got Amar Bailey, there was really good center market to go after. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Johnson and Jones could be 8 and 9, so I'm kind of cool with that. So yeah, Johnson, he doesn't want to come back. I want to bring him back. I want him to work out here. Even if he doesn't, we could trade him. So I'm going to offer him a 4-year deal, 19 mil, front load that. That's actually, he'll be making like 15 or 14 mil in his final contract. And we are going to get him back on that, correct? Boom, there we go. And you know what? I'm going to give Jakob Poeltl no, he doesn't want to come back. Fine. So I'm going to renounce the rights on you. We can go after Corey Kispert, who's here. Okay. They just didn't want to bring him back for some reason. We could bring in Steven Adams, as a backup center. Let's do that. Let's give him a 1-year deal. And boom, there we go. So I'm not a big D'Angelo Russell guy anyway, but he's real. Look at that, 12 overalls because I move him to power forward. That's crazy. I am so excited for this Beniyama Holmgren front court because it's the top 2022 guy and arguably the top 2023 draft because now that Amani Bates is in Holmgren's class, you can go either or, but Bates will not be in the 2022 draft. He'll be in Beniyama's in 2023, but I think Beniyama will end up being the number 1 guy in that class. I like him a little bit more. So I'm going to send Beniyama to low post D. I'm also going to do the same with Chad Holmgren. And then D'Lo, I'm not a big D'Lo fan in real life, but in 2K he's really good. He can get me 6 assists at the shooting guard position. He can shoot well from 3, and that's kind of what I need. So he's listed as a point guard. Let's change him to that shooting guard position, and the rotation is going to be. All right, so I'm not going to be starting Steven Adams, nor is he going to get that many minutes. He's going to get like 15 a night. We're going to go 30 to Beniyama. We'll go 27 to Vassell. And I want Primo to get like, oh God, okay. Trey Jones might play. I mean, Collins doesn't need that much either. He can get like 10, same with Trey Jones. Okay, we have Herb Jones on the team now. Let's see here. Are we still there? So we're going to give Murray 33, Russell 33, Keldon Johnson 30, 32, 30. Yeah, we'll roll something like this, and I'll probably change it for the playoffs. I'm hoping we make the playoffs. We should make the playoffs, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 2023, really 2024 season. I have seen it all. Also, first, we basically pull off the worst of first. We go from the 14th seed in the West to the 1 seed this year. But yeah, Ben Simmons MVP. What? I have never seen that before in 2K21. He averages 18 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists. I'm guessing they were really good. But you're telling me Luka didn't put up better numbers? Luka put up more assists. Just kidding. He put up 0.6 less. He put up less rebounds, but more points, but very close. Surprised he didn't get it. And even his counterpartner Embiid would probably have gotten it. Levine balled out in Charlotte. Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect to see Ben Simmons winning the MVP award. Let's see as Chet Holmgren, All-NBA first team. Let's get it. He was so good. He's at 95 overall. Oh, man, it's so nice to actually have him on your team. As that is it. Beniyama's actually all-rookie second team. All right. But yeah, the Sixers were the 1 seed. I guess that is why. We go 16-22. They end up going 56-26. Chet couldn't get MVP. In his second season, D'Lo led us in scoring, also gives me 8.5 assists tonight, and was very efficient, 67% from, or that's his true shooting. We know how good Chet Holmgren was, 5 assists as well. DeJounte Murray, 16 points, 7 assists, 5.7 rebounds, 51, 42, 87 splits. There's Devin Vassell, 15.5, 4.5, 46 from 3. Nah, oh my God, Vassell. I should maybe start Vassell out there, honestly. But hey, Johnson's a little bit better this year. Did he take any threes? Took 12. There's Banyama, Primo, Adams, and Jones, and Zach Collins. Let's see what 2K comes up with. Murray, Russell, Vassell. They want to play Holmgren 40 minutes. I mean, I really don't want to play Steven Adams at all. We can lower that to like 37. Let's give Vassell 29. Let's go 34 to these two. And then they don't want to play Primo, but play Trey Jones. No, I'm gonna play Primo, and I'm gonna lower Zach Collins' minutes a little bit. Okay, so we'll do something like that. 9-man rotation. Let's see what we could do. We have the LA Clippers in round 1. We were the 1 seed, so we could win the finals this year, guys. They got Kevin Love now. Is it on a new contract or his old? It's a new 1-year minimum deal. But yeah, we should beat them. Let's not lose in round 1, please. I know they have PG, I know they have Kawhi, but we end up winning in 5. A beautiful gentleman's sweep. I'm very nervous about round 2. This is bad. This is very, very bad. As D'Lo, no, he was very, very good in that round 1. But we have to face the Pelicans. And we know how good they are in the sim because they have this man, Zion Williamson, who hasn't been as good as I've seen him in other saves, where he's averaging 28 a night. So, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on Valanciunas is an 88 overall. It's the Steven Adams Revenge Series. Let's see how this goes. And we win in 5. Yes, give me that gentleman's sweep. That's what I'm talking about. And these are the numbers in round 2. D'Lo wasn't great from the field, but shot very well from 3. Holmgren was just a stud. All right, here we go. Conference final against the reigning NBA champion, Golden State Warriors. They still got Splash Bros. Kuminga's been all right. Nothing crazy. JaMychal Green is their starting 4. Wiseman's been very good, though. Yep, very good. And then they got Jordan Poole, Moody, Bryant, and AJ Casey. I think we should be okay as we lose game 1. Oh, by 2 points. No, don't do this to me, 2K. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, 1-1. We beat him by 3. All right, please go up 2-1. Please, please. Yes, yes. Oh my God, all these games have been so close. I would have been so upset if we lost by 1, but we win by 1. Keldon Johnson, I love you. You've been so disappointing for me in this video, but hey, you did well there in game 3, and we're up 3-1. Yes. Oh my God! Game 1, lose by 2, and then we win 3 in a row by a total of 5 points. That's absurd. That is absurd. Give me a gentleman's sweep again. Boom. There we go. And we end up blowing them out by 23 here. Now we got the Hornets. Another good team in the sim. They were the 2 seed. They've swept 2 series, but they beat the Cavs in 7. They have LaMelo Ball, Zach LaVine, Gordon Hayward, Kai Jones. They also have Wendell Carter Jr., Mitch Robb, Marcus Smart, James Buchanan, and Carson Wallace. Let's see how this goes. Game 1, we lose by 9. Come on. I feel like that Warriors team is better. Okay. That's a huge game 2 win. It's a huge game 2 win. Come on, Holmgren. I need you to go off in game 3. That's our first time ever going down after game 2. Oh, great. Please don't go down 3-1. Please, please, please. Oh, my God. Really? I feel like that team's not that good. We're down 3-1, and we're probably going to lose at home here. Oh, we're going to get blown out. I hate the Hornets. Whenever I face the Hornets in the finals, I could just never beat them. Ever. Oh, I'm pissed right now. All right, so we got 1 more year. I'm not ending this video without a championship, so yeah, I think this team is good enough. Everyone's going to keep developing. Do I have a random first-round pick that's in the lottery? Nope, but I do have my pick at 29. So I ended up with Sheldon Parker here at 29. I don't know if he's going to end up playing for us. Team player options, Holmgren and Primo. And yeah, there's some good free agents. We actually might have a little bit of cap, but we're giving Vassell the qualifying offer. We're going to have to pay him a little bit of money. I actually don't know if we have money. We actually do. LeBron, you want to come to the Spurs? You want to come to the Spurs? I would have to make a trade to keep Vassell, but I could pull it off. I'm going to give LeBron a deal. 1-year deal, 35 mil, no trade clause. You want to end it with the Spurs? Because I don't want him joining the Hornets, I'll tell you that. We could also, so I gave LeBron 35 mil. I could sign a Jaylen Brown. I could. Let's offer him this. And then let's also offer Devin Booker a deal. Who did I start at the 2? D'Lo. Booker really can't play the 3. Because I could use a... wait, do I actually have any other free agents? Is Murray free agent? Yes. Murray's a free agent. But what is Murray's cap hold? Because then we could maybe finesse this. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. It's 24 mil. Oh, that actually hurts us a lot. We'll see what we can do, though. Hold on. Because, like, Vassell's basically just as good as Anunoby. So, I don't know. If I don't get Brown, I'll offer... no, Paul George is too much money. What is Booker asking for? Booker's asking for 34. I'll offer PG a 1-year deal. Or I can offer him just a 4-year deal. It doesn't matter. So, Vassell's restricted. Let's see. I get nobody. Okay. So, we're gonna read out some rights on LB, Chip Ryan, Herbert Jones, who's on the Pelicans. I don't know why I thought he was drafted by the Spurs. Zach Collins. We're gonna keep Vassell and Murray open. Jaylen Brown goes to the Celtics. George with the Raptors, and LeBron with the Hornets. Come on, he actually joins the Hornets. Let's hope that they can't afford him. So let's just keep these guys open right now. And let's see what happens. So Murray's got a deal. Is it a real deal? It is not, so we can wait another day. And let's see if LeBron pops back up. Boom, there we go. 1-year deal, 35 mil, no trade clause. That would be huge. Booker's here, Cat's here. Does Murray have a real deal? Does Murray have a real deal? He does not, okay. And we get LeBron. So in order to get, I think Murray, this is actually impossible. I think I would need to clear up like 24 mil. So it would have to be me to move D'Lo. No, I'm not going to do this for LeBron. Even though LeBron's super cool, I'm just going to run this team back. Yeah, it's not going to work out. Let me give Murray a deal. Let me give Vassell a deal. Let me just give Trey Jones if he plays. If he plays, if he doesn't, he doesn't. We get Murray, we get Vassell. All right, and we get Trey Jones. Let's run this back, Turbo. Let's go after a center. Steven Adams back on a 1-year deal. Boom, we get Aquaman. Let's do this. Player progression, we have a 95, 92. Yeah, everybody's really good. Primo never really developed, which is a little bit of a shame to like being a starting caliber guy, but we're going all in next year, baby. It's championship or bust. All right, so this is going to be the final rotation they want to come up with. Russell, I would like to give Murray a little bit more playing time. I'm not starting Steven Adams over Wembanyama. Why would I do that? Let's go 30, 33, and then we got 10 minutes left over. Keldon Johnson, 6th man. Rest of these minutes to Joshua Primo. We go 15, 16. Yeah, I can get behind that. All right, system proficiency is 4.5 star balance. That's really good. Like I said multiple times, it's finals or bust. All right, so another 1 seed. Luka takes home MVP. A guy by the name of Jonathan Augustine is your rookie of the year. He actually might be a real player. No, he's not actually. That's an auto-generator guy. We do get coach of the year, McCall, and that would be Michael Finley as the executive of the year. I believe he's the new guy over there. Chet Holmgren, so good. So good. I'll be a second team. No Spurs, no Spurs, no Spurs, no Spurs, no Spurs. Hey, we do get home. No, that was back to all the first team. Okay, so we got Denver in round 1. Here are the stats. Russell, 20 points per game, 8 assists. Wembanyama a lot better this year. Definitely in his sophomore year. Come on. If I lose, I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna be so upset. So you know what I'm actually going to do, as they have Gobert and not Jokic anymore. That's funny. I'm going to go to coaching, and I'm going to let 2K come up with it. So it's going to be Murray, Russell, Johnson. They want to play home 39. I'm not playing Steven Adams. I'm just not starting him, okay? We could do this. I'd rather play Vassell than Keldon Johnson. No, it doesn't matter at this point. All right, just give me a title. I don't care what the rotation is. I just want to start Wembanyama. All right, a nice sweep in round 1. That was easy. But now we have a tough team, the Pelicans. We know how good they are in the simulation. So let's see. They still got Zion. They still have that Zion dude over there. But come on, please beat them. Please beat them. Don't lose. Yes. Oh my God, we win in 7. Oh my God. Oh, I love you, D'Lo. I love you, Chet. All right, now we get the 7-seeded Kings, guys. Yep, this is so beatable. The Victor Oladipo Revenge Series, and we're in the finals. We got through Orlando Magic. Oh, I would have loved Charlotte to get revenge on them. Who ended up signing LeBron? I don't know. I'm actually curious to see who got LeBron. I could just probably go to all players, and he's still one of the best in the league. He ended up signing with the Toronto Raptors, who lost in round 1 of the Cavs. And give me the NBA Finals. Boom! Gentlemen sweep. Chet Holmgren is your Finals MVP. I'm glad I did that one more year to win it all. That is going to be it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy the San Antonio Spurs rebuild. If you did, drop a thumbs up. And let me know down below. Do you think the Spurs are going to be in the play-in tournament at all? Or do you think they're going to be one of the worst teams in the league? But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. I should have another rebuild out tomorrow. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.